Many of them are preventable, and the problem is that in our society, we don't value prevention very much. We may talk about it, but we don't really put our money where our mouth is, right? In the U.S., which is arguably one of the worst healthcare systems, it is the worst healthcare system among the industrialized Western world, we spend approximately 3% of our budget, our medical budget, on prevention. And yet when people walk into a doctor's office, 75% of the time the disease is, according to the Center for Disease Control, a preventable disease. So we essentially spend nothing to prevent diseases that overwhelm our system and cause enormous amounts of misery. It's a completely backward, stupid system. And so, and the good news is it's not that hard to prevent a lot of these things. It takes willpower, and takes education, and it takes access to good quality food and whatever. So in the one sense, it's very depressing. On the other hand, the optimist in me says, we really can do something. And people, even if they're not wealthy or whatever, I mean, there are simple things that everybody can do to improve their health outcomes.
These diseases we encounter today as we age, and just generally in our society, when you look at hunter-gatherer communities, or you look at certain tribes around the world, maybe in Africa, do you see the same types of diseases in the same level of occurrence, or is there some diseases which just don't, I'm wondering if because cancer seems to be so popular, for example, as a disease, and Alzheimer's and these kinds of things. So I wonder, has that always been the case throughout human history, and is that the case in other parts of the world?
That is such a good question.